welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Straightforward choice there. Good decision.
They're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Big edge. Follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Seifert, don't do it to the... Nicely played. Runs one. End of the over. None.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Seifert doesn't offer a shot.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. No, terrible shot. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bumrah has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's gone all the way and over for 6. Conway, classy square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Yadav, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Shoulders, arms again.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Left the wide delivery. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Dylan, a 75 for 1.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. They'll get at least 1 here. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return back from the deep.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. Phillips on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet though. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Phillips ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nine runs added in that over for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
And go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to the fielder. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Guard has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least 1 here. Over New Zealand are 104. Yadav back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boomer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edge, but it drops safely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Chance to run two.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Chapman doesn't offer a shot. So hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Chapman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Time to refocus and go back to basics.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Singh coming back into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Chapman drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting. Happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand.
It just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Big edge. Where's that going? That's the over. New Zealand, 251 for 4.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Hit over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep. Over towards the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. Chakravarti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
On the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 285 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. India, 17 for none.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Duffy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Dug that out well. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Us of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just...
Spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, India a 67 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India a 76 for none.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Going with pace now. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot. Don't need to do... That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will the bowler respond?
Sampson drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too...
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. Doesn't beat the infield. Chance. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over.
Massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Santner straight through them. Batter was late on that one. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Jamieson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Kishan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Middled that one, great timing. Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nearly gets the edge. Jamieson with a great delivery there. Jamieson with a huge appeal.
Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Wow, that's missed a lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Santner bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dube comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't get it through the field. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Most palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. That's the over. India are 139 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Pandya has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Bowled. Just brilliant bowling. Just catches enough of the wicket. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Santner, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Over. India are 164 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Fee coming back into the attack has done well so far. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Duffy is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst.
Mitchell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bumrah to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They've put in a mammoth effort, especially the last few overs, and yet they still need more. It's going to be an exciting end to this match.
Perfectly timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Singh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. You can just feel the... And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Too good. That is huge.
Jumped all over the... How will he reply?
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Santner and Shaw, you can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit.
Yadav is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Expensive over.
It's been a monumental game with runs of plenty, and despite going at 12 plus and over, They still need to accelerate even further.
Nearly gets the edge. Sodhi with a great delivery there. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Oh boy, 4 6s in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment and feel like it might not be over just yet.
The field's got to go back and protect the boundary. The delivery has to be on the money. What an amazing end to this match.